Hello, fellow Counter-Strike enjoyers. Today, I'm going to be doing my pick'ems for the first stage of the Austin Major. I will open up Counter-Strike and we'll get right down to business. Instead of using some bracket website or anything like I've been doing for some of my previous tournaments, I'm just going to be using the pick'ems as my gauge of, teams advancing and not advancing for group stages, and then the playoffs. Obviously, I'll be picking it right here. So no need to use a website or anything, but I figure we'll just start from the bottom up. My 03 picks are going to be Chinggis Warriors. I think they're just completely outmatched. I think they're the worst Asian team to make it here, and I think that some other Asian teams that didn't qualify out of other regions might have put up a better shot. Teams like Rare Atom or Semperfi, possibly, or any like some of the Middle Eastern teams. So my other pick is going to be Fluxo. I think they've just been very underwhelming in Latin America. They qualified over some teams like Legacy, but I think that Legacy is still a little bit better than them. Won't go 0-3. I mean, I could see a team like Legacy going 1-3 or 2-3, but I don't think they'll go 0-3. As for my two teams advancing, definitely Heroic. They look the best out of this stage one by far. I know that's pretty cookie cutter, but I just think that's kind of basic. And I would be picking Complexity, and I will switch it if Halzerk is able to play, because I think that with Halzerk, they're the second best team in here. But I think without him, I think they will still advance. So I'll throw them in the advancing category. But if Halzerk can play, definitely in the 3-0, we'll throw them there. An early shout. And then after them, I have two teams in mind. I have either Bet Boom or Bait. I think they both perform very well in Europe and also at the lands they've attended. I'll just give it to Bet Boom, I guess. I don't really know. I could be shooting myself in the foot picking them to get a 3-0, but I forget who they play first, but I think they'll be fine. As for teams advancing, I would say the next best team would be Bait. They're a very powerful European team, which, I mean, a lot of these teams have a chance in stage two. I believe. I think that that's more what they're thinking of possibly making it to stage three, but stage one should be kind of easy for them, hopefully. Next, I would put Wild Card. I know this might be a little crazy to some people, but I feel like they outperformed themselves at Shanghai, and I think they'll outperform themselves again. I think they're the home team along with Complexity, and I think they can definitely show up and show out for the home crowd. After them, I'm going to take Tai Lu. I think Tai Lu is behind Mongols the second best team in Asia. I think that them just consistently beating teams like FlyQuest and beating teams like LinVision and doing decent. They did decent at EPL. I think that they're definitely a good lock for the 3-1-3-2 category. And then my second to last team, I'm going to pick OG. I think it's going to be European domination. You'll see there's only one more team left, and they're going to be European as well. But I think OG just has the raw firepower and European skill to beat out teams like FlyQuest and NRG, which I think these two are my first two out, is NRG and FlyQuest. And then I'm going to pick Nemiga. I know a lot of people have not been picking them. A lot of people have been passing on them, saying that they're kind of underwhelming, but I think they just have the firepower to make it out of stage one and then possibly go 0-3 in stage two. But that's for the next video. We'll see if they even make it there. But yeah, I would say the 2-3s, I would say Imperial, FlyQuest, NRG, and then Medisport, LinVision, and Legacy down in the 1-3 category, perhaps. So if we total this up, we just need 5. I think that these two will get us hopefully good. And then out of these teams, I feel like there's got to be 3 winners here out of all of these, and especially complexity. I think that even with a sub like Junior, who's good, very good, but not Halzerk worthy, I think they'll still be able to power through, but probably not power through stage 2 unless Halzerk gets his visa figured out. So we'll save those picks, and if I still have a bronze coin in a week, I'm going to be very disappointed in myself. So I guess only time will tell. But thank you guys for watching. I'll be posting more videos in the future. I'm going to be moving, so might be a little delay, but thank you so much.